MLB The Show 19. We are in the 50th episode now of this series, and we have very little left. And I figured I kind of wanted to do something special for the 50th episode. I wasn't sure what I could do. Not really much I can do. So we are going to do this Yankee game and these Baltimore games. Of course, we're going to do the shorter versions of the games, but we are going to do these, maybe quick manage a bit, and then, so we're going to do these 4 games this episode. The next episode will be dedicated to this entire series right here, because this series is really going to decide who wins the division and who loses it, or sorry, who makes the playoffs and who doesn't, because both us and the Rays are 84 and 71, and we are both fighting for that second wild card spot, a game and a half behind the Reds, almost out of place, or almost, so with these 7 games left, it's almost out of reach for most other teams. It's just us. There's really 3 teams left, so let's try and beat the Yankees. We're tied 1-1 after we came back in the 9th inning here. I mean, last time we played them, we got swept. It wasn't pretty. Then we swept the Orioles, which hopefully we'll do again, because right now they're 49 and 107. Alright, let's do this. In Yankee Stadium, it's Blue Jays, Yankees. Alright, we got Evan Gattis is back from the IL. Wow, alright. He has been injured for quite a while. I forget what it was he did, but he has been out of action for quite a long time, and he is finally back and able to play. So that's always a good sight to see. It's always nice when we can get somebody important back from the IL. And like I said, our players need some rest, so we're just throwing in these people. Alright. Kevin Ploy will be substituted for Brandon Drury. Alright, and now with this, Devin Travis, why not just give him some rest? I mean, it really can't hurt. So, Eric Sogard. Actually, no, can he play? He can, alright. Mike Burris is going to play. I like Burris. Alright, and now we need to fix our lineup. Merrifield. I like that. Merrifield, Cornell, then Pierce, then Guerrero, Jones, Gaddis, Pompey, Jerry, Burris. Alright, that looks good. You see, we are not good on pitching-wise. You see, the Yankees are great on both. Our pitching is last in almost everything. So, we have most of our team coming back off the injured list. You see the Rays won, so now we need to win. And because the Rays won, the Red Sox are losing, because they're playing the Red Sox. So, I think that's going to put both of us a half a game behind the Red Sox. We could still get home advantage. Alright, let me just show you veteran all-star, what we've been doing for pretty much the entire season. Here we go, taking on Masahiro Tanaka. Merrifield hitting .332, still fighting Trout for that batting title. Though it's starting to really just fall out of reach for Merrifield, because he can't get out for the rest of the year, basically, if he wants it. And, I mean, that's almost impossible for any MLB player.
Swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Romine corrals it, and he makes the throw to first.
So, if you're not new with the speedy ways I'm playing the games now to get to the playoffs, we do the first inning, the 5th inning, and the 7th, 8th, and 9th. Or really just the 8th and 9th. Alright, full count, Jason Cornell. Ground ball to second. Picked up cleanly. 2 away. Not a good start. I believe Steve Pierce in the last episode did pick up that home run he's been wanting. Yep, 36 home runs, and he has now broken over 100 RBIs on the season. Quite the career season for Mr. Steve Pierce. A big pickup for us. Got him. We traded for him in the first episode. Him, Realmuto, Donaldson. I think those are the big pickups we got. I just knew I wanted Steve Pierce, so we picked up Steve Pierce, and he really has come through for us. But he goes down swinging. So Tanaka picks up 2 strikeouts in the first inning. And we look to last year's Cy Young winner. Not going to win it this year. He won it last year. Blake Snell.
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now.
Yeah, we'll see if he can try and beat the Yankees here. A good bunt from Alex Smith, unable to be fielded there at second by Burris. That wasn't going to be an
batting second. Third baseman.
He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series.
And
fastball outside, and Gaddis. His first game back, he kinda, I mean, it wasn't exactly close, but good idea to try and pick off Smith, and that ball fouled off by, who's this, Hicks?
Smith on it.
Is this Hicks? No, this is Andrew.
First, nobody out.
2-2 pitch swung on and missed. Miguel Andujar goes down swinging.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup.
I don't care about this.
You have your eye
the
on
right
Ben.
fielder,
Matt, they're looking to get a lot more out of
Aaron Judge up. He fouls that one off,
Two
hitting
games, only 2
300
hits in the
even
series,
on the
but he's
season.
a guy you can't let down on. One swing can
And
get
he
him hot
did
and
go,
right back
says
into
the
a
home
groove.
plate umpire.
Swinging.
And Snell
Chased it
strikes
well
out 2
of
in
the
a row.
zone, and there are 2 gone.
batting fourth. The left fielder.
Carlos Stanton now.
John
He's hitting in the
Carlo.
270s
And
on the
ripped
season.
to shortstop. That'll be Whit Merrifield. Great reflexes to catch that one on the fly. And the inning is over. So we head to the second. Guerrero Jr. Yeah, okay.
Your
All of our
attention,
players
please.
ground out. And
This changed defensively for the Blue Jays. Now playing center field. Number 16.
why'd they bring Kevin Pillar
Kevin.
in?
Pilar.
Okay, well, Pilar brought into the game. He'll double. And that's it. So the 4th inning, Cornell flies out. Double for Steve Pierce. Nothing comes of it. So we head to the 5th inning, still tied at 0.
Evan Gaddis now standing
Snell
in.
doing a
He'll
pretty
be the
good
one to
job
lead
on the
off
mound
against
for
Masahiro
us, and
Tanaka.
This
same
game is
thing with
rolling right
Tanaka
along as we
and the
move into
Yankees.
middle innings.
Tanaka's
No
3-1
score.
pitch
You'd
is
think
swung
by now
under
one of
by
these 2
Gaddis,
teams would be
and
able to
the
get
count
some
runs full.
base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
So now with the full count,
And
Gaddis
good
will
eye
watch
here
the
as he
slider
takes
outside, ball
and it's
4.
a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Now at the plate.
All right,
Dalton
so with the
Pompey.
leadoff
He got
runner on, the
top of
Jays
it. It
could
was
be
a
in
ground
business
out
to
pick
drive
the
home a
last
run.
time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try
And that ball by Dalton Pompey hit right back up the middle. That is what we get from Dalton Pompey most every time he comes up, and I like
Nice
it.
execution right there,
Up
Dan.
next,
Just slaps it right back up the middle, nothing anybody can do about it. Gets through, and Kevin Pilar up with an RBI opportunity. He's 1 for 1 in the game, despite not starting.
In for strike 2.
So now with the 1-2 count. Tanaka gets the sign, he'll kick and fire.
Hit on the
Pilar, ground ball, fielded well, they get the runner at second and Pilar at first. A 6-4-3 double play. Wow, that took the energy out of this Blue Jays lineup. Mike Burris up now, 2-1 count, looking for his first Major League RBI. Can he pick it up?
Ready with the 2-1.
He's in a very much so hitter's count with a 3-1 count and Whit Merrifield on deck. I will take a walk and get Merrifield to come up with that runner 90 feet away on third.
You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting
Burris, a little single landing in center field, and the Blue Jays take the lead 1-0. Mike Burris,
Yeah, and I'm not
his
sure
first career RBI in the big leagues.
Sometimes
And
visits like these
the
are
Jays
just like a formality.
do hit the board first.
1-1 on its way.
And Burris is done.
Inside the throw.
Actually, I think he's
He
safe.
is out at second.
So now we head to the bottom of the
Austin
5th,
Romine
where
leads
Austin
off the
Romine
fifth
is
as
up.
they look to break through on the
The
scoreboard for
3-2
the
pitch,
first time in this one.
fouled off.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start
All right,
making
so
some.
here we
They don't
go.
need to change their
Gaddis, he
entire
will call for
approach
the pitch.
necessarily, but now
Snell
is maybe when they
delivers
start
that
thinking about
pitch,
ways to get the
and
guy on the
Romine
mound
will
out
hit
of
it
his rhythm a bit.
way up in the air, and it carries out of play. So the count's still full. Snell will fire. It catches the upper corner of the zone. Romine doesn't like the call. but he can't say anything about it. Snell picks up his 9th strikeout of the game, and now it's a 1-2 count after a good fastball on Malik Smith. The 1-2 pitch to the Yankees leadoff man popped up. It'll be Jason Cornell under that one, and he catches it for the second out. 2 away in the 5th inning, and Snell is just striking everybody out. 1-2 pitch. Fastball gets a bit high, and it is now 2-2. The 1-2 pitch. Inside, count runs full.
Now 3-2.
So Andujar runs the count full against Snell and rips it off the protective netting there down the first base side.
Another payoff pitch.
And we'll go one more.
Now a hard liner.
Again fouled off, that one down the third base line. So yet another payoff pitch here from Snell.
And this one misses
just inside. Apparently the umpire not going to give Snell that one. It may have caught that outside it, or inside edge, sorry. Well, unfortunately for the Jays and Snell, it doesn't. And Aaron Judge rips that one on the line. It is off the top of the wall and gone. Aaron Judge, a 2-run line drive home run. That one got out of here in a hurry, and the Yankees lead 2-1. And the only man on the right side of the infield, Steve Pierce there, inning over. But the Yankees take a lead in the bottom of the 5th. No offense, and now Torres will go deep, 3-1 Yankees. Now Guerrero singles. And an RBI double for Dalton Pompey makes it a 1-run game.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 0.
Tejera brought in. He sends the Yankees down. So now Mike Burris up here in the top of the 8th in a 1-run game, taking on Adam Ottavino, who now codes the rubber for the Yankees. 1-1 pitch is a 2-seamer missing outside. 2-1 now.
They're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
We are very surprisingly still in this game.
To 2-2 now.
The Yankees really all their offense has come off homers so far. Got that solo shot you saw from Judge, and then a 2-run shot from Judge, then a solo shot from Gleyber Torres an inning later.
High and outside for a ball.
So now a full count on Burris to start the 8th. He is speedy, and it would be huge to get somebody like him on to start the inning.
He's set. Here's the
full count pitch where he will foul it off.
Give in, and the at-bat will
Good
continue.
job from Burris just to keep the at-bat alive at the top of the order, and Merrifield on deck. So another full count pitch.
Another full count pitch on
Ottavino fires.
And he lays off.
Slider misses
So now the
low,
tying run here is
and the
important
tying
in the
run
game.
is on to lead off the 8th.
Digging in.
That is what the Jays are looking for. Whit Merrifield
he's
now
at
up.
risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Merrifield, no hits so far in this game, and he could be out of that batting title now, hitting .330, but he is on, I believe, a 10-game hitting streak right now. Nothing special, but you know, in the back of Merrifield's mind, he wants to keep that going.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Now the count runs 2-2 on Merrifield. He is 0 for 3. The Jays really need him to come through right now. The 2-2 pitch from Ottavino. Merrifield rips it down the third base line. Foul. Swinging a bit early on that one. As that bat continues, at least one more pitch. The next pitch from Ottavino. Merrifield pops it up. It'll be caught over there at shortstop for out number 1.
The third baseman, number 8.
So that brings... Wait. Okay, hold on. No, not Adam Ottavino.
Standing in, Jason Cornell.
Can we just, like... Hold on, I need his at-bat to go one more pitch.
Go-ahead run.
Cornell is 0 for 3. Okay.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it's...
What is this? Why? What is wrong with MLB right now? Why? So you see what Jason Cornell looks like on the screen. Yes. Who is this guy? Huh? Jason Cornell, like, have to leave early, or he had to go to the bathroom, so we just somebody on our team threw his jersey out. Who is this? Full count on this guy, not Jason Cornell, whoever's hitting for him here, is inside ball 4. So whoever that is works a walk. And Chad Green brought in to face Steve Pierce in a big situation. 2-1 count on Pierce. Game-tying run late in the game in scoring position. And Pierce wanted that slider.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big
count
hit
runs
pretty much
2-2.
all game.
Jays have been looking for a really big hit from somebody all game. He managed one run, and Pierce goes down looking. The best hitter on the team this year can't pull the trigger. And it is now up to the rookie, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., fighting for the Rookie of the Year award. What better way to earn it than really being the reason that we beat the Yankees? That's not the case. So Ryan Tepera on the mound in the bottom of the 8th. The sinker fools Gleyber Torres. Wow, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's now 1-2.
Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west,
count
but
runs
that one right there had such good downward action.
Gaddis calls. Fastball. Probably would have caught the inside or the upper edge. It's fouled off by Torres. And the next pitch, the sinker fouled off. So we'll do at least one more. Tepera fires. Fastball inside. Count is full. 3-2 pitch. Oh, he gets Torres chasing. You can tell Torres visibly upset with himself after a poor swing there. One away. Now Luke Voigt up. 1-2 pitch to Voigt, who will foul off the fastball. So his at-bat will continue. The 1-2 pitch is inside. Tepera just missing the zone. He's, for the most part, had pretty good control, and he gets another with the slider. Strike 3, Voigt goes down. So now 2 away in the inning. 2-1 pitch to Aaron Hicks, a great sinker. 2-2. Tepera fires, catching the outer edge of the zone. Strike 3 looking. Backwards K to end the inning. And the Jays need a run here in the 8th. Aroldis Chapman called on to try and put an end to this one. Adam Jones up. He's over 3. Jones hits it pretty well to left field, carrying, but it'll be brought in by Giancarlo Stanton just in front of the warning track. Jones just not able to manage enough of that. Now Evan Gaddis up with a 2-2 count. He's 0 for 2 in the game. That one catches the zone. 2 away. Dalton Pompey up. And I love Dalton Pompey and everything, but I'd rather somebody like Josh Donaldson. 2-1 count on Donaldson. Jays down to their final out. Fouled off. Now the Jays down to their final strike. Everybody here on their feet. Yankee Stadium is standing. Donaldson pops it up. Romine, it gets under it, and the Yankees win. 2-3, your final here in the Bronx, and the Bronx Bombers take this one. Nail biter. It was close, but great performance by Tanaka, and the Yankees pick up the win. Your winning pitcher is Masahiro Tanaka, who went 6 2/3 innings, 6 hits, 6 strikeouts, 2 earned runs, and 1 walk. The loss goes to Blake Snell. He went 6 innings, allowed 5 hits, 10 strikeouts, 3 earned runs, and 3 walks. Save goes to Aroldis Chapman, who went 1 inning, no hits, 1 strikeout, and 1 runs, and 1 walk. Player of the game is Masahiro Tanaka. But the episode's not over. So now we are officially farther behind the Rays and not able to keep up with them. That sucks. Well, I mean, we're able to keep up with them. We're not that far back. But it's going to be important for us to win these upcoming games. So, a game behind the Rays, a game and a half behind the Red Sox. So it'll be Marcus Stroman, and we're going to quick manage this. We'll hop in at some point if we have to.
Let's play ball.
Runner reaches on an error, and the Orioles take an early lead. The Stroman gives up a run in the first, unearned. Wow, okay, the Jays lineup not getting done, but now Pierce doubles. Single from Soto. And we can't drive home that run. Another run scores for Baltimore. Let's go! Game-tying 2 RBI double for JT Realmuto. This is a whole new ball game. Alright, 7th inning, we're going to have to call on David Phelps. He walks 2 batters, but luckily never scored. Now Merrifield will walk. He swipes second, 1 out. A hit from Donaldson gives us the lead. He grounds out. Realmuto. He walks. Alright, come on, Steve Pierce. 36 home runs, 101 RBIs, 1 steal, but he's hitting .287. We need him more than ever. Wow. And a leadoff double from Renato Nunez.
Now running at second
I'm gonna
base.
bring on Kyle Crick. 1.99 ERA. Crick sends the Orioles down in order. 1 out, 2 runners in scoring position. Guerrero walks. Devin Travis. 12 home runs, 58 RBIs. He hasn't stolen a base, but he has a .292 average. Do anything except hit into a double play. Don't do that either. Alright, Whit Merrifield. Best hitter on our team, maybe? He walks! He walks on the go-ahead run! Grand slam, Josh Donaldson! Oh my goodness! Josh Donaldson! A grand slam in the 8th inning! And the Blue Jays defeat the Orioles 7-2. Your player of the game, Josh Donaldson. Let's check this award race. Nobody's going to beat him. He's won the batting title.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went
Yeah,
down around the league on Monday.
Really
Looking first at the American League East.
That's not good. That 4.2 ERA is not good. 261 is pretty good. There's no way. Vladimir Guerrero is not going to...
17 games out of first.
Alright. So I'm thinking probably the 3rd game of the series we'll hop into and play for the most part. Do what we did for that first game. Eflin sends the Jays down the order. And Merrifield walks. Steals second. And JT Realmuto drives him home with a single. Bases loaded for Adam Jones, who grounds out. The Jays still have the lead. Guerrero singles. Donaldson will reach on an error, and Realmuto comes through again. Bases loaded, 1 out. This is a big at-bat for Devin Travis. And he picks up a clutch 2 RBI single. And now Donaldson, who continues his hot series so far. And we are actually going to hop in this next inning, because I don't know if you see what Eflin's putting together here. I mean, they say it's superstitious not to talk about it, but you can see it for yourself. And then also look at this, a game behind the Red Sox. The Rays now might take home field advantage in the wild card game. Mark Trumbo up.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to Trumbo.
I believe that the Orioles have had a base runner.
It's a good time to work in something off
but
speed
they have not had.
Most hitters are,
but I believe that was off of a walk. 2-2 pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That was a bad pitch to throw.
The 2-2 one more time.
Again fouled off. All right.
Now the pitch.
No, Trumbo drives it deep, and it carries foul. All right.
To start the inning
okay.
Instead of foul ball.
Right field, Grichuk.
Right field.
There.
Grichuk,
1 away.
That's the first out.
So the Jays have themselves a nice 4-0 lead. That's a 3-1 count. DJ Stewart up. He will work a walk. Oh, a perfect game. It was a perfect game, and it is no more after that walk.
Strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2.
Renato Nunez up for the Orioles, who have been mathematically eliminated probably a month and a half ago. They're 52 games out of the division, let alone the wild card.
Up next for the Orioles,
comes into this at bat.
Fly ball right field, carrying deep. Grichuk back headed towards the track, but he stops in front of it. And Eflin goes 5 strong so far. Why is the zone so big? Oh my gosh. Well, we're not gonna. Oh, I like hitting off Andrew Cashner. Okay, if it wasn't Cashner, then I wouldn't hit. But
hit on the ground toward the
and a ground ball from Adam Jones, not the way I wanted to start the inning.
Throw gets him 1 gone.
That's all right. I'm not worried.
Now batting,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 1 in the game, hitting .263 this season.
Vladimir Guerrero.
He is having a great rookie season.
Swing, line, drive.
And he better win Rookie of the Year because it's going to continue to be a great rookie season. He is 2 for 2 with a single and a double.
He obviously didn't let last night's
All
hit
right.
get to his head too much.
Second
That's
baseman.
his second hit of the ball game. This one, a double.
And that brings up Devin Travis,
About the way he's going.
looking to drive home Guerrero and make it 5-0 Toronto.
1-2.
Give Eflin some insurance runs. He rips it left field. It will be brought into left field. Didn't think that the left fielder would get there, but he does impressively. And there are 2 away
The batter,
for Whit Merrifield.
the shortstop,
Full count. He is struggling right now, hitting .327. And his average is slowly dropping, but that's okay because he's hitting .327. And he rips it very, very well to left, but also very, very at the left fielder.
Digging in now.
So we head to the top of the 6th. That ball popped up. Pierce chasing after it.
Is there.
There's 1 away. All right.
the batter, number
Here's
1.
Alcides Escobar,
and I'll just go out and say it as Escobar gets called out looking.
So he froze him for the strikeout.
I'll just go ahead and say it, but the only other time that somebody on our team has thrown a no-hitter in this franchise, we threw one against the Dodgers. Danny Salazar went 7 innings, and then we had to call on Tepera to finish it off.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
That was the only other time anybody on our team has thrown a no-hitter so far. Once already in the season that somebody on the team has done it. Can we make it 2 no-hitters in 1 year? That'd be pretty nice. But I wouldn't count on it. Ground ball to third, Donaldson, nothing special with that at bat. He almost beat the throw. That slow poke almost beat that throw. I am impressed.
The batter, the catcher,
JT Realmuto.
Realmuto.
All right. Realmuto's 2 for 3. He's been heating up towards the end of the season.
And this ball runs away from
And
ball 2.
it really doesn't matter. Like, if we sweep the Orioles and we're still a game or 2 behind the Rays, it's all going to come down to that last series. Realmuto deep! Forget about it! Wow! Okay, JT Realmuto. Hot streak to end the season? I think so. Number 15 of the year. He takes Andrew Cashner deep. And now 3-1 count, Steve Pierce up. The 3-1 pitch. And he rips that one right at the left fielder. 2 away.
Pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
All right. Now our left fielder up. Juan Soto. 2-1 count. Come on. His autograph's right next to me. Bring me good luck, Juan. All right. I'm looking at his autograph right now. Bring me good luck.
Cashner into his motion.
2-2 pitch.
On its way. He pulls
Maybe it did.
right.
Soto
Stewart
hits it
will get
well.
there, and he puts it
DJ
away
Stewart
to-
there. All right.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Jace Peterson.
And the fastball in there.
Victim last time up. A ball and
1-2.
2 strikes now. Pops this one
That ball
up.
popped up. Donaldson,
in
tough
foul
play to
ground,
get back
1
there
away.
behind third, but he does. 1 away.
Now batting.
One gone now in the Baltimore seventh, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder
Trey Mancini up.
3-1.
3-1 count.
And this
And
misses
he will
here
work a
for
walk.
ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning.
78
Now
pitches,
batting,
that's not
the
bad.
first baseman.
So now the
Mark
Oriole cleanup hitter,
Trumbo.
Mark Trumbo.
One of the
He
better
flew
hitters
out
on
his
the
last
Orioles
at
now.
bat.
Mark
3-1
Trumbo has
to it
himself
now.
in a nice
The
hitter's
3-1
count,
pitch.
3-1.
And he fouls
He
this
fouls
one
it off, count is full.
Got it.
Strike
So that's
3,
the
swinging a
second out
great
of the
slider
inning,
from
and he's
Eflin.
7 outs
He
away
picks
now.
up his 7th strikeout of the
Now
game.
batting.
And now, DJ
Number
Stewart.
24.
It was a walk in his last trip. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Wow, I thought that was strike 3.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Good running count.
Oh my
Three
God.
balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs,
Everything
runner on first.
just barely
He'll be off to the
missing
races
for
on this
Eflin
pitch.
right now.
Up next for the Orioles.
In now for the O's,
The third baseman.
Renato Nunez.
Fly ball,
And 2
center
runners
field,
aboard here in
left
the
center. It'll
7th
be
inning.
Juan
And the
Soto
2-out
there.
threat will not come to pass as the inning is.
Your
Sam
attention,
Dyson
please.
will come on
Sam
in
Dyson.
relief now.
All right, good for him.
For Baltimore. Number 49.
And that'll bring up
That
Carlos
brings up
Perez.
Carlos
We're in the
Perez.
8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Fly ball,
Very
center
impressive how
field.
the starter's going about his business, Matt. He's
Jones
looking
there,
really
1
sharp,
away.
And it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could
Now
have really
batting.
helped settle him in.
Number 3.
The 1-2. Lays off 2-2
1-2
now.
pitch to Cedric Mullins. Misses, count runs even at 2 apiece.
Got it.
Strike 3, looking at Eflin. Picks up his 8th strikeout of the
We're
game.
getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th
Now
inning,
batting.
and the pitcher
The
needs
shortstop.
only 4 more
All
outs
seated.
for a no-hitter.
Escobar.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alcides Escobar. And they're down to their final 4 outs here.
Left
And
field.
it's not looking too good. for them.
1
Well, the left
more
on it, and that
inning.
retires the-
Ladies
Tanner
and gentlemen,
Scott is
your
on now out
attention,
of the
please.
bullpen.
Now pitching for
Solo home run, Devin Travis.
number 66. Tanner.
You can tell the energy has gotten into the Blue Jays lineup. Do we risk losing it so Eflin can go the complete game? I feel like that's what you do to respect the starter. I wish I did it for Salazar, but I didn't.
For them at this point. These guys
1-2.
know these stats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now that's popped up.
That's a little blooper to Travis. 1 away.
It's underway.
Now batting. Designated
Now
hitter.
at the plate, Jace Peterson.
Jace Peterson. Oh no, down the line. Achilles foul and out of play.
Now the 1-2 pitch.
Outside
Fastball
2-2.
got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That fastball really got
Just
away from him there. That's
inside,
kind of a red
full
flag
count.
For me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first
Into left field. Juan Soto is not gonna get there, and it falls. Zach Eflin, what a performance.
Into the box now.
Losing the no-hitter in the 9th.
Ball to third. So there'll be no
Wow,
visit to
he's
the
slow.
record books here in this one. As
Wow.
8 1/3 no-hit innings.
8 1/3 no-hit innings for Zach
Such a tough
Eflin.
one as a pitcher, D-Row. 25 outs and then to give it up with 1 out in the 9th.
And a great play by Randall Grichuk. And the ball game ends. Juan Soto, it was just out of reach.
Fans our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue.
Wow.
7 runs on 10 hits. No errors.
8 1/3 no-hit innings. 1 hit allowed. Juan Soto, there was no way he was going to be able to get to it. He tried his
Tonight's
best.
paid attendance at Roger
And
Center.
no chance for Adam Jones to get there. A great game from Zach Eflin. He's your player of the game. We got one more left in this episode. He threw 113 pitches. What a performance. What a performance. Yeah, my hand is blistering. All right. We are a half a game behind. We are only one game out. 1 game out of home field advantage. A half a game out of the wild card. And because we played that game, we're probably going to quick manage most of this one.
Let's play ball.
Alright. Oh, wow. Okay. So there will be no hitter in this one. But Randall Grichuk does give us the lead back. That's right. 2-1. Double for Ramuto. 2-run home run, Juan Soto. Alright. 2-4. Guerrero will single. Double play Enciano. Merrifield doubles. Donaldson walks. Bases loaded for Soto. Sac fly. Alright. 5-2. Not a very big offensive game for the Orioles. And really, not exactly a big offensive game for the Jays, so we have managed 6 runs. And that's an RBI double for Devin Travis. RBI single for Merrifield, who steals second. So, Matt Shoemaker will not go the complete game. We will call on closer Josh Hader. 1 out left, and a sweep of the Orioles has tied us for home field advantage in the wild card game. Okay. Okay, this is really crazy. So, with 3 games left in the season,
the Red Sox picked up 14 hits in total as they
it is down to the 3 teams in the AL East.
The Rangers sit in 4th place in the American League West, 18 games
meaning
out of first. While the Red Sox
whoever wins the series against me and against us in the Rays is in the playoffs no matter what.
The Cleveland Indians put together 10 total hits as
though they could potentially, the Sox could, if they get swept,
are in 2nd place in the AL Central, 11 games out of first.
I don't know.
While the Indians
all we have to do to guarantee a playoff win is take 2 out of our next 3.
The Tigers totaled 13 hits as a team.
A 3-way tie for the final wild card spot.
As of today, the Tigers are in 3rd place in the AL Central, 14 games back. While the Twins are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of
definitely
first.
going to be interesting.
The Houston Astros
it's going to be Salazar, Snell, and Stroman. Our best 3 are going up against some of the Rays' best 3. That will wrap up this episode of the Toronto Blue Jays franchise. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next.